I've got some exciting news coming up to announce, but first I want to show you guys how to make the long stick training tool. Okay, take your long stick, second, your backup, third backup stick, because this is now going to be your training stick. All right, get yourself a can of corn. There you go, can of corn. I like the cream corn. It's not the biggest can, it's not the smallest can. You don't want to go too heavy or too light. Okay, and you get yourself, what you want to do is we want to duct tape it on the back of your stick, so that way it's weighted down and you can still use it. You don't want to tape it in the head because that renders it useless, right? You want to put it in the back area of the stick. Tape it in there good, and then what you do is, show you what I do. Get it in there, tape it on here. All right, make sure it's even, make sure it's symmetrical on there and it's not interfering with the pocket, right? But it bridges the plastic. You want to bridge the plastic and the shaft. All right? That's basically it. So you want to add some weight, some resistance to your stick. That way you're giving yourself a little training tool. Sort of like how the batters will swing 2 bats before they get up at bat. In the on-deck circle, you'll see players swing 2 bats. This is a similar concept. Just swinging 2 bats. Okay, make sure everything is centered, so you have a balanced head. Make sure you got enough tape on there. Don't be chintzy. Duct tape is the best. This is going to be a permanent fixture, so you want to use not your backup. You want to use like an old backup, like your third stick. This is one of my nephew's old sticks. Make sure you got enough duct tape on there because you're going to be swinging this stick. You don't want the tape to tear and the can to come flying off and break a window. So again, you don't want it to interfere with the pocket. You still want to be able to use this stick, be able to catch and throw with it. So after you wrap it around then you want to go in like a crisscross pattern. All right, stabilize it and such. So that way you have some lateral stability. Okay. Now I'm doing this demonstration for my nephew, for my friend Bryce Heffernan, and any long sticks out there that want to improve. This is an integral part of every one of my practices. Warm up and cool down with the heavy stick. You can even play a little bit of wall ball with the heavy stick. Practice catching and throwing. But make sure you have enough tape on there so it stays on, right? I already have one of these, but I'm just making this one as an example. And I'll probably give it to one of my kids that I coach. Okay. So there you have it. Okay, duct tape and a can of corn taped onto the head and the shaft right at the top. So it's on there pretty good. Alright, push it on there good, make sure it's centered. Now I could still play with it. I could still have a catch with it and play. The pocket isn't as important, right? You do want to have a pocket, but you want to be able to practice with this, wall ball and such, ground balls. But basically, what we use this for is to do a series of exercises to warm up for our checks.